It's really good actually.
Nhiều, còn bây giờ đi lại. Tôi đi xem qua.
I got a great some of the salad for mom too. While we're eating our salad, let me show you guys this. What's it called? Cafelffe. Have my own stand. They don't sell coffee here, so they used to sell coffee here a long time ago. What you do is you unscrew this. You see the ridges in there? That's what pokes the hole in. The Nespresso pod. So what you do, you put the pod in the pod holder like that. And then you put this in like that. So now it's in like that. And then you screw it together like this. And then you stick this on top. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Just to show you guys, this is the cup. You guys can see what I'm doing. I'll show it more to the front so you guys can see the whole thing. This is the cup. This is the coffee maker. You unscrew the top like this. You see how this pops up? This is the pump that pumps the air, that pumps the water. So what you do, you take your hot water that's in here. Hopefully it's still hot. You pour it in here. There's a max line inside. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a max line inside. You guys see that? There's a max line in there. And then what you do is you push this here. What you do is you pump it until you few pressure. Something like 3, 4, or 5 times. And then I don't know if you guys can see that the coffee's coming out. Can you guys see that the coffee comes out? Can you guys see the coffee coming out? When you press it. You hold it. You guys see the coffee coming out? It creates some nice caramel. Especially if there's enough pressure built up in here. When all the water is gone, you can tell because the pressure in here, there's no more pressure. And you end up with coffee. Like that. You end up with coffee. Oh. But you always gotta wipe up the little coffee spill. So what I do is because there's a little bit of water left in here, I pour it in here to make it look like a long black. So now this is a long black. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's how I make coffee on the go. That's how I'm on the go. Hopefully the water is hot enough. It's not it's not as hot as I would like it to be, but that's probably because this isn't double insulated. But the flavor is there. The flavor is there for sure. It would be so much better if it was hot. But, so that's how you make a coffee. It would be so much better with, like I said, it would be so much better with hot water than whatever was left in that. Let's see how the tomatoes taste today. The tomatoes are different based on the day that you come here. Actually, the tomatoes are really good. Sometimes their tomatoes is so rubbery and not juicy. Like I said, it depends on the day that you come. So that's why. Well, you have those.
It's not, it's